Well, this might be a familiar face for Diamondbacks fans, Josh Rawitch, who was a longtime head of communications here, now with the Baseball Hall of Fame. And Josh, here ahead of the World Series, is this like, for you, like kids go off to college and they're about to graduate with their PhD on the verge of doing something great for you?
Yeah, that's one way to put it. It's strange. I'll tell you what, it's so cool to be back in this ballpark and to see the World Series here. So happy for everybody that's involved with this team and that's gotten to experience this thing. It's pretty neat to be back in this building.
Mm-hmm. With Torey, I know that he's been the longtime manager here. I feel like baseball fans know he's a good manager, but now he's on a much bigger stage. Just the person, the leader that he is, and what you've been able to see from him, not only with the Diamondbacks, but now with the Hall of Fame. Just what can you say about Torey?
Honestly, leader is the perfect word. He cares so much about humans. Like I actually, after he became the Diamondbacks' winningest manager, I sent him a note on Hall of Fame letterhead, and in it I mentioned how much I felt like I learned from him about being a leader, about how you get people around you to do more than they think even they could possibly do. So I can't say enough things about him, but I love Hayes and Amiel and all these. Derek Hall has been incredible in my career. Ken Kendrick's actually on our board of directors. It's just a crazy thing to see how quickly they got to the World Series. It's amazing.
Yeah, really out of nowhere. For you with the Hall of Fame, what's the day-to-day like for you? I imagine you just being a kid in a candy store, just running around Cooperstown.
Yeah, I mean, I try most days to get into the museum and see something that I haven't seen, but it's a 90-person company, so I mean, we're quite busy. There's obviously a lot of people think it's just a plaque gallery with plaques on the walls, but it's a 3-story museum that's got everything from admissions to marketing to sales to human resources and finance. It's in a lot of ways it's like running a business. It's a nonprofit. I don't think most people realize we're not owned by MLB, so we're fundraising a lot. We're trying to get members to come. We want people to come and understand that what we're doing is preserving the history of the game, so that this week we'll bring back artifacts with us that'll be in Cooperstown for the rest of the time, and we did that 85 years ago. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. When you're looking at this Diamondbacks playoff run so far, what would be some things that you would want to have in the Hall?
Well, so we started a conversation last night with Cattell because that record is pretty incredible. So certainly we're going to try to get something from him that will be a part of that story. I know for sure that Greg Schulte's headset is coming back with me because we asked him if we could take his final headset from when his final game was. I don't know that anybody predicted it'd be in November, but so all of that is coming back. And then as the series plays on, you get a sense of who the MVP is. You try to get something from both teams. So we'll probably bring 5 to 7 artifacts back with us, either from Arizona or Texas.
For baseball fans that have always wanted to go to Cooperstown, but maybe just not pulled the trigger quite yet, give me the pitch of why baseball fans have to get to the Hall.
Oh man, I mean, I think it's on everybody's bucket list. You hear it every night, this guy's heading to Cooperstown, or Hall of Fame, or this. When you get there, it never disappoints. It actually almost always lives to people's expectations and then some. You could spend an entire weekend in the museum, but if you have people in the family that don't like baseball, we've got an amazing golf course and other museums. We're right on a lake, so people take a boat out. There's great restaurants. I mean, it is an amazing place, and it's only an hour and 15 minutes from Albany. So like, I think people have this vision that it's like in the middle of nowhere. It's a little far out there, but I'm telling you, when people come, they always tell us it exceeded their expectations.
Always good to see Josh Rawitch at Chase Field, and he's going to be here throughout the rest of the World Series, so we'll see what you come away with here over the next couple of days.
It'll be fun. Thanks, Jordan.